annoying me today. What happened to your pencil?
Oh, I put it right here, Daddy, so I could sneeze.
Wait, it doesn't hurt your brain? What brain? That's right, you don't have a brain. Look, Jeffy, you're annoying me. I just want to have a relaxing day inside. So go outside and do something fun.
Oh, like go around the neighborhood and take pictures of the cat's buttholes and make a collage and put it on your refrigerator?
But that's disgusting, Jeffy, don't.
CBC, cat butt collage!
So, Jeffy, how about you go fishing in the lake?
Fishing?
Yeah, look. Here's a fishing pole, Jeffy. It's a Spider-Man pole.
Daddy, why not Spider-Man's pole? You like it when he shoots his web? You think that's hot?
Jeffy, shut up. Just go outside and try to catch something in the lake. If you catch something, I'll give you a prize.
Really, Daddy? What's the prize?
I don't know. You have to catch something in the lake first to find out.
Okay, Daddy.
He's never gonna catch anything in that lake. There's no fish in it.
All right, little fishes, prepare to suck my pole. Oh, man, I guess the fishies aren't biting today. Oh, what is that? Oh.
Wow, I think I got some. I'ma reel you in, you big bastard. Yeah.
Daddy, I caught something! Daddy, I caught something! Daddy, wake up! Daddy, I caught something! Daddy,
Oh, Jeffy, what did you just do to me?
I wanted to show you what I caught, Daddy!
Show me the jellyfish. There's no way you caught a jellyfish in the lake.
Well, I did, Daddy. I'm like SpongeBob out here.
Oh my God, my face is so much pain. Call a doctor, Jeffy. Call a doctor.
Hey there, somebody call a doctor? Oh my God, Jesus, what happened to your face?
Oh, my son put a jellyfish in my face and it stung me.
Ouch, that sucks. Yeah, I got stung by a jellyfish one time.
I'm in so much pain. Please help.
Hey, if I'm gonna listen to your story, you have to listen to mine. So I got stung by a jellyfish last summer. Yeah, I remember it just like it was this summer, but it was last summer. I was at the beach with my wife Karen, and she was sunbathing, and all the lifeguards thought she was a beached whale, so they wanted to blow her up, because that's what they do to beached whales. And I was like, no, that's not a beached whale, that's just my wife. And I was making a sandcastle, and it was the coolest sandcastle ever, you should have seen it. And then out of nowhere, this huge wave comes and just wipes out my sandcastle.
So I'm like, bitch-ass ocean? So I run into the water and I start throwing haymakers, trying to teach that ocean a lesson. But then the problem is I can't really swim too good.
I think I'm gonna die, so I'm looking for any way I can to save myself. And then I see this jellyfish. So I'm thinking, oh, I can just grab onto this jellyfish and ride him to shore. So I grab onto the jellyfish's tentacles, and he starts stinging the shit out of my hands. So I'm like, bitch-ass jellyfish, and I start throwing haymakers. And every time I hit the jellyfish, he's just stinging me more and more. And I'm in so much pain, I'm getting stung by a jellyfish, and I'm still drowning. I'm like 5 feet underwater by this point. And then I see a scuba diver, and he sees me, and he puts his oxygen mask on me so I can breathe, and he takes me back to shore, and I thank him. And as I'm walking up the beach, I step on a seashell, and I'm like, bitch-ass seashell, so I start throwing haymakers. And then every time I hit the sand, it's just hurting my hands more and more, and I'm realizing it's because that jellyfish stung me. So then I go back into the ocean to find that bitch-ass jellyfish. And then I go out there, and the jellyfish pulls up in a box Chevy with all his buddies, and they start kicking my ass. And they're stinging me all over the place, and one of them gave me a wet willy sting right in the ear. That hurt like hell. So then I get stung up, and it's just a whole big problem. And then finally I'm done at the beach, and my wife won't even take me to McDonald's afterwards. So yeah, that's why I don't go to the beach anymore.
Can you please help me? I'm in so much pain.
Were you even listening to my story?
Yeah, I was. Whatever. Look, I need a lot of help. My face hurts.
Do I have to tell you another jellyfish story? Because I have one.
No, please don't tell me more.
No, don't worry, it'll be quick. So me and my wife are scuba diving off the coast of Australia, right? And then we come up on this big, dark, scary trench. And my wife wants to go through the trench, but I want to go over the trench because it's a scary trench. I'm saying there has to be monsters in there. So we decide to go over the trench, and we see this cute little jellyfish. And my wife names it Squishy, and she starts touching it. And I'm like, don't touch it, it's a jellyfish. And then next thing we know, there's all these jellyfish all around us. And then we're like surrounded by jellyfish. We're in like a goddamn forest of jellyfish. And I'm like, oh no, what are we gonna do? We're gonna get stung to death by all these jellyfish. But then we realize we can get through the jellyfish by bouncing on top of them. So then we start having like a jellyfish race to see who can get through the jellyfish forest the fastest. And I win, obviously. And then I look back and I see my wife, and she's all tangled up in jellyfish. God, I gotta go back and get her. So I go back, I'm getting stung by all the jellyfish, I get stung so much I black out. And when I wake up, I'm on the back of a sea turtle. And he calls me Jelly Man because I took on the jellies. And he's like, you were like, whoa, and I was like, whoa, and I was like,